I'll never forget the day a fox trailed me and Katmai, my husky dog, on a quiet walk, turning our routine into something extraordinary. I'm Katmai's human, and this is his story. We were padding along our usual park path when I noticed a rustle, a fox, sleek and curious, following us at a distance. I tightened Katmai's leash, expecting him to bark, but instead, he wagged his bushy tail and bounded toward the fox, playful as a pup. They chased and tumbled like old friends, and my heart swelled seeing Katmai so alive, especially after the loss that had dimmed his spark. Katmai was my first fur buddy, ruling our home like a fluffy king for years. He'd sprawl across the couch, blue eyes demanding belly rubs, and I'd laugh, saying, "You're the boss, big guy." He was a classic only child thriving on my undivided attention, his howls echoing through the house like he owned the place. But when we adopted Yo-Yo, a lively kitten, Katmai's world got shaken. Yo-Yo didn't care about his alpha status. She'd bat at his tail, steal his bed, and ignore his grumbling growls. Katmai was thrown, pacing and sulking, and I worried he'd never accept her. So I gave him extra love, tossing his favorite ball, sitting close, showing him Yo-Yo was a friend, not a rival. It wasn't quick, but Katmai came around. Before long, they were glued together, napping in a furry pile or racing through the yard, Yo-Yo darting between Katmai's legs. I'd watch them, grinning, thinking, this is what family feels like. But then tragedy hit. Yo-Yo got sick and crossed the Rainbow Bridge too soon. Katmai was crushed. He'd wander the house, whining softly, sniffing her empty spots. Seeing him so heartbroken tore me up, but I wasn't sure he was ready for another pet. So we focused on him, extra walks, treats, and quiet cuddles, hoping to ease his pain.
Happy birthday!
That fox on our walk was a game changer. Katmai's playful romp, his ears perked and eyes bright, showed me he still had joy to share. I'd never seen him so free since Yo-Yo, but a wild fox couldn't be his new buddy. So we doubled down on outdoor time, exploring new trails, letting Katmai bound through grass or splash in puddles. He seemed happier, but I'd catch him lying by Yo-Yo's old scratching post, his head low and my chest would ache. It made me think he might be ready for a new friend.
Come on, baby. Come on. Good boy.
Then a chance came up. A dog named Moose needed a foster home. I hesitated, recalling Katmai's rough start with Yo-Yo. The fox gave me hope, but I was nervous about rocking his fragile world. So we took the plunge and welcomed Moose, a lanky mutt with endless energy. Katmai wasn't impressed, giving Moose wary glances as he bounced around. I braced myself, expecting a growl, but I kept them close, playing fetch with both, offering treats to build trust. Slowly, Katmai thawed, nudging Moose's nose or flopping beside him, and I'd whisper, "You're killing it, buddy," pride swelling in me. The boys bonded faster than I'd dreamed. They'd wrestle over toys, share water bowls, and curl up together, Moose's gangly legs tangled with Katmai's fluffy fur. I'd watch them, amazed at their friendship, but Yo-Yo's loss still lingered. I wondered if Katmai felt her absence too, so I'd sit with him, scratching his ears, saying, "You're my good boy," making sure he knew he was loved. Katmai wasn't replacing Yo-Yo. He was honoring her, letting Moose coax out his goofy side again. Go, go, go! Moose brought Katmai's spark back. They'd race across the yard, splashing in the water bowl, or sprawl on the rug, looking like a perfect duo. Fostering meant Moose could leave, and I couldn't bear Katmai losing another friend. So we adopted Moose, making him family for good. I'd yell, "Come on, get in the water," and laugh as they dove in, knowing they were stuck together. Katmai's not the same Husky who moped after Yo-Yo. He's vibrant again.
Come on.
His howls full of life.
Hey guys, you having fun?
Every new pal, the fox Moose, carries a bit of Yo-Yo's spirit, like she's cheering them on in their play. But I still see Katmai's quiet moments when he stares out the window or curls up in Yo-Yo's old spot. It stings, so I'll kneel beside him, ruffling his fur, saying, "You're okay, pal," reminding him his home is full. That fox on our walk was a wake-up call, proving Katmai's heart was still open, even after such a blow. Katmai's not big on change. New sounds like Moose's yappy barks can make him bristle, his ears flattening. I worry about keeping his world steady, so I stick to a solid routine. Morning walks, evening fetch, cozy naps, to keep him calm. Moose helps, always up for a wrestle or snuggle, filling Katmai's days with fun. I'll see them chase each other, Katmai's tail a blur, and think, this is what healing looks like. Sometimes I think about how Katmai could have stayed a solo dog, never knowing Yo-Yo or Moose.
What are you doing?
Yo-Yo's loss could have broken him, but he chose to love again. I'd watch them snooze in a sunbeam, Moose's snores blending with Katmai's soft whines, and feel grateful for every step. But life's unpredictable. Pets come and go, and each goodbye hurts. So I cherish every moment, every splash in the yard, every lazy cuddle, knowing these are the memories I'll treasure.
Moose. 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 Moose.
Oh my gosh.
Katmai's story isn't just about a dog who lost his friend. It's about finding light after loss, building a family one buddy at a time. The fox, Yo-Yo's fearless spunk, Moose's goofy love. They've shaped him into the husky he is, bounding and howling with joy. But Yo-Yo's absence still tugs at us, a quiet reminder of what's gone. So I pour love into Katmai and Moose, making sure they feel safe and cherished every day. I think back to those early days with Yo-Yo, when Katmai learned to share his kingdom, or the fox that showed me his spirit wasn't crushed. Each friend has pulled him closer to healing, and I'm so proud of his heart. But my job is to keep that heart full, no matter what's next. So I keep our walks wild, our playtime lively, and our home warm, letting Katmai and Moose remind me love always finds a way.
And one of his videos I watched like 2 weeks ago, it was like...
Katmai's taught me that grief doesn't have to win. He bounced back, wrestling Moose, carrying Yo-Yo's memory in every joyful bond. I'll see him basking in the sun, Moose sprawled beside him, and feel this deep gratitude for being their human. But their time with me is precious, and I want every day to count. So I'll keep loving them fiercely, through every wag and shared nap, knowing they're my family, fox friends, and all. Katmai's journey, from only dog to brother, from sorrow to joy, shows that even after the darkest days, a new friend can light the path forward. Thank you for watching. If you like the story, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. See you in the next video.